Well, hello, and welcome back to Ice Cream for Breakfast. So, unless you're living under a rock, you'll know that Oprah has been in the news a shit ton lately, and for good reason. She gave a great speech at the Golden Globes, but that's not what we're going to talk about. Oprah is known for doing things like her favorite list, as well as what I know for sure. And what I'd like to do is start a new segment called Let Me Tell You This About That, where I tell you things that I think are important. Well, at least they are to me. Maybe you'll find some humor in it as well. I am now going to start a list of 10 things that I would like to tell you this about that. Number 1, redheads. Redheads without mascara or even tint in their eyebrows tend to look like they've been standing a little too close to the family barbecue. This is a true story. If you see me out in public without makeup on, I will look like Dead of Dawn Part 12. And you're going to think that I have absolutely no eyelashes or eyebrows because it's like they don't even exist. They're completely see-through. So makeup is kind of imperative for redheads, unfortunately. Sorry guys, sorry about it if you just wanted the natural look. That's not gonna happen. Number 2, people talk about woman power. And my whole thought on that is, if you want to see real woman power, I want you to go into a restroom and ask for a tampon. A crowded restroom, ask for a tampon. That is real woman power. People, strangers coming together to help their fellow sister out. There's nothing more empowering than that. Number 3, dirty laundry. Let me tell you this about that. If you're trying to tell me that you never sniff the pits or the crotches of laundry that seems questionable in your house, whether it's your significant others or even your own, then I will call you a dirty liar. And then I will also show you someone who doesn't pick their nose, because I'm telling you that person does not exist. We all do it, but none of us will admit it, but it's true. Number 4, Cheerios. Cheerios are probably the only form of sustenance for toddlers for at least 2 years. This is a true story. That's the only thing they seem to eat. And it gets ground into carpets and the family pets and out in public, and you're gonna find it in between the cracks in your car for years on end, actually. And that is why, as an adult, I refuse to eat Cheerios. Number 5, night sweats. If you're going through any kind of hormonal changes, whether it be you're actually in your period or you're perimenopausal or you're menopausal or maybe even postmenopausal, you're going to have what I like to call the dreaded night sweats. Now, I've come up with a couple of solutions. One is that you wear, like a really high-end bra that's gonna like push your boobs up so that you don't have epic boob sweat. But failing that, because nobody likes bras, and we'll get to that point soon, you can also take those panty liners, put them on the inside of your t-shirts, tuck them up underneath the girls, and sleep soundly knowing you are not going to soak through your t-shirt. You're welcome, world. But speaking of bras, number 6, I find that the older you get, the less you wear your bra. And it's not because you're disgusting and you want to like freak out people or whatever. It's truly you stop giving a shit. And a bra is a demon-like, device that truly, the second I hit the door when I come home from work, I am firing this thing off like a slingshot. And I'm sorry y'all, if you wanted me to go out with you later that night, if I don't have my bra on, it ain't happening, because I'm not about to go into it. And exercise bras, can we just take a moment to tell you this about that? Exercise bras, if you ever try to put one on when you are fresh out of the shower or you're trying to take one off from the gym and you're all sweaty, you are wrestling with Satan himself. And you're probably trying out for Cirque du Soleil, because that is hell. I don't know how many times I've actually wanted to physically cut the damn thing off of me because I was not winning. It was an ugly scene. Then I was asked never to come back to the gym, but that's another story. Number 7, when you get older, this might shock some of you, but you're gonna gain weight. You are, and you're gonna get wrinkles. And you're just gonna have to get used to that fact, okay? This whole idea of us, embracing our inner youth and wanting to look all slim and whatever, when you're in your 60s, please screw off. That is never going to happen, all right? And if it does, it is a rare occurrence, I can assure you. So me personally, I'd love to start like a protest march on this. And I'd like to have even protest signs. Now, do you remember like there was like the big chant, you know, we're here, we're queer, get used to it. Well, may I suggest, we're old, we're fat, we're comfortable with that. I think it's catchy. I would totally, you know what, actually, maybe now that I think about it, I might actually put that on a t-shirt. We're old, we're fat, we're comfortable with that. Y'all need to just get off my arse about joining some kind of gym and having like a Kim K booty and, you know, boobs that look like they're gonna strangle me. No, no. Number 8. Speaking of this whole idea of being thin and gorgeous, ladies, and even some men, I need you to understand something. You will never look like you were in your 20s ever again. Never, okay? I don't care. Even if you got plastic surgery, you just look like a really weird cat, you know, like you're all spread out. So you'll never look like that again. So why are you chasing this impossible dream and believing the ads that have these 20-year-old minxes on there with flawless skin, which by the way, most of that shit is photoshopped. We all know this, but everyone's chasing this ideal, and for what? I honestly don't understand. So that you can gain validation or self-worth because somebody thinks that you're sexy. Let me tell you something. This chunky but funky girl is sexy, and I know that. And I also have people who tell me that. So I don't think this idea of chasing this impossible dream is something I really want to waste my life on. Number 9, there's a saying that it takes a village to raise a child. But what I'd like to tell you is that it's going to take a village of idiots to keep you sane as an adult. Those village of idiots are all of your close friends, and they're the ones that are going to do stupid shit with you any time of the day that you ask. And they are the reason that you laugh, and they are the reason that keeps you sane. I love my village of idiots. I think I'm probably the biggest village idiot, come to think about it. But I do. I love my village. And if you end up at this stage in your life with some really good friends, hang on to them because they are incredible and they're rare. So enjoy your village of idiots while you can. Which leads me to my final point. And maybe this is going to get a little serious. But number 10. Friends are everything. Life is too damn short. It's too damn short to, you know, waste endless amounts of energy trying to impress people that really don't mean crap to you, trying to obtain a job that you really hate because it's like a status symbol, trying to buy toys and trinkets and big houses because you think that that's what the big game in life is. Life's too damn short. So stop. Just stop. If you want to move somewhere, do it. You want to eat that piece of cake, do it. If you want to be stupid and play hooky and hang out with your friends one day, do it. Because it's those kind of things that make you happy, all right, in the long run. On your deathbed, and I've heard this said before, on your deathbed, you're not going to be thinking about all of the toys you got or all the money that's in your bank account. You're going to be thinking about the memories that you had with people or the people that mean a lot to you. So if I could tell you this about that, is that at this stage of my life, I have learned that I treasure my friends, I treasure my individuality, I enjoy cake at any time of the night. I have no intention of becoming a skinny mini to impress, the hordes. I said hordes, not whores. I'm sure I impressed them already. But there's no point to all of this. I've lost too many friends at this point. We're all getting to that stage where we're starting to lose friends. And hey guys, you only get one shot at this. So do what you like, as long as it's legal and you're not hurting anyone. That's kind of the caveat. So anyways, on that serious little note, on Sunday, this coming Sunday, we're going to be doing an Instant Pot recipe because it has been requested of me. I have a lot of my friends now who have Instant Pots and we've become some kind of cult. So I have tried out a couple of recipes, love, love, love them, and we are going to tackle one of them on Sunday. I hope you can join. If not, guys, I want you guys to have a great weekend. enjoy yourself, eat the cake, call a friend that you haven't talked to in a while, and I guess I will see you later.